So 19-year-old Thato Tumahole's murder trial has been postponed to the 12th of June. 22-year-old Katleho Seape is set to appear in the Welkom Magistrate's court. In fact, I think has already appeared, where the charge of murder will be added to the current charge of kidnapping. Seape confessed to killing his girlfriend, who was reported missing back in May. DNA results have confirmed that the human remains found in a Welkom mine shaft were in fact those of Tumahole. Watching those developments is our reporter Aphumelele Mdlalane, who joins us now from just outside court. And Aphumelele, you and I were together at that time when officials went into that shaft in Welkom. We watched them exhume this body and of course waited with bated breath to hear what the DNA results will ultimately say. Get us up to speed with what's happened since then, given the fact that this 19 or 22-year-old has confessed to the murder.
Well, Ayanda, like you have indicated, the family, of course, have been waiting to the confirmation of the DNA until early this week, where, of course, it was confirmed that the DNA of the child remains that were found at the shaft that is no longer operational with that of Thato Tumahole. And we do know that the family is very distraught with this, and we must also indicate that the proceedings that took place today were very short here in court because of the magistrate presiding over the matter was not available, and we do understand that this matter will be back on the 12th of June. And I must also indicate that the community came in their numbers to support the family. As we saw on the social media, people were distraught, and this gained traction as it's not something new in Welkom or also in the Free State. Just yesterday, my colleague Magala was doing a story of another child remains that were confirmed by the police of Sibongile Ngwana, a story that dates back to December. One can just imagine how the families of these females are feeling with this situation. But I can also indicate that the family was not all interested to talking to the media, of which we can understand how this means to them. And also the funeral of Thato Tumahole already took place on Wednesday, and we do see the family coming to court and also being supported by those members. What I can tell you, Ayanda, there's a likelihood that the accused in the matter, who is the boyfriend, might abandon the bail application, given that he has confessed of the killing of Thato Tumahole. You must imagine if he were to be out on bail, what would happen to them, as the community of Welkom is very angry with this situation.
Absolutely. What do we know, if anything, Aphumelele, about the confession? What did he say? As we try also piece together what the motive might have been.
Well, nothing much. We heard from the police that he just confirmed or told one of the presiding officers, the investigating officers, that he's the one who killed Thato Tumahole and also burnt now the body. But the motive thereof is quite interesting to get to the bottom of the motive as to what really transpired, because from the mother, as she's the one who opened this case, we do understand that when she left home, she was going to friends. It's only during the investigation led by the police, the arrest thereof of the boyfriend, and we know it was a charge of kidnapping as a result. But now we know there's more additions of murder as well as the violation of the dead body. We're still yet to know or to find out what could have been the motive in this regard. I want to believe in the next appearance, that's when he will be, of course, confirming the address and also going through now to these cases to try to understand, when we're given the background thereof, as to what could have been the motive, only if the boyfriend really came forward and did say, Ayanda.
Absolutely. Really devastating story, this, and hopefully the family at the very least can get some kind of closure. Aphumelele Mdlalane, live to us there from just outside the Welkom Magistrate's Court. Thanks very much indeed.